Good afternoon out there, shopkeepers and do-it-yourselfers and YouTube land or wherever you happen to be today. Today I'm obviously replacing the deck boards on this gooseneck, and it had 2x10s on it, and I'm replacing the outer two boards on both sides with 2x12s. I wanted to have a wider, stronger board for the main traffic area of the trailer. And I'm working by myself. I got 18 foot, because it is 18 foot between that and this center section back to there. And I don't have to cut these boards at all. I could use a stretcher, make them about a ½ inch longer, because there is a ½ inch of clearance in there between the end of the board, but this is going to be good enough. Since I'm working by myself, I take and raise the board up. I'll prop it up here in the front and set my jack on top of the front axle. I'll use a block of wood underneath it, and I'll jack it up. And then on this end, since I'm by myself and I like to work easy and not hard, put a bunch of ballast on there. And that makes it where it pushes itself down. And there's not enough, obviously, because I'm going to have to push it myself. And I see it's hitting the rail, so I need to jack it up just a hair more. I've got this board going across there. That's to keep me from getting my arm broke when I put my hand in here and raise this jack just a scotch. We'll go back up here and see if we've got the proper clearance now. Looks like we need to go we went half a scotch. We need to go a full scotch. Or maybe we went one scotch. We need to go 2 scotches. Whatever. Let's see, we'll push down on that. Oh man. Well, looks like we needed to go 3 scotches. We're really close though. Oh, we're at the end of the jack. That's why it won't go. Well, let's see. Let's put the phone down here. Maybe I can hit it with a hammer. I want to put a block on there to kind of protect that when I hit it. There we go. There we go. That was enough. Now let's see. Maybe we want to take our jack stand off there. Put that heavier weight on there. Move that up toward the front. The more weight you got on there, the easier, the lighter the load is on you. When you're working by yourself, you got to get creative. Now let's see. Let's let this jack down just a little bit. Make sure our anti-broken arm board is yep, it's still good and secure there. Check our clearance up here. Looking good. We'll loosen this up a little bit more. Go up there and check that. Now if you let the jack down too much and you got enough weight to keep pushing this board down, you'll wind up, the board will get caught. Let's see. It'll get caught right here. Then you have to bend the board back again to get it to come up above that. But we caught it just in time. And we'll let this down a little bit more. Okay, the jack is bottomed out on the cylinder. And we gotta get under there with a hammer and knock the jack out. Now let's see. There you go. Now it's in there. Like I say, there's about a 1/2 inch of clearance in there. I can get my finger in there, but you don't have to cut the board. And I will take these and about the center of the length of the board, which would be about right here, and then in the center of the board, I'll drill a hole right into that frame member and screw each board down just so they don't bounce and potentially bounce up loose out of the trailer. But I won't put a fastener on every rail. At most I would maybe go every other, you know, maybe it would make sense to put one here and then one here and one there, you know, stagger them. But I'm just going to put one screw in each board in the middle. I think that's plenty. That's all I'm going to do. But anyway, it had 2x10s on it, and I wanted for these two outer boards that had the main traffic from cars and trucks and whatnot. I wanted them to have the wider board, which I think is stronger. It had a 2x6 here in the middle. It does out here on the dovetail and up on the front as well. But I took it out because it was weak and we had a mishap and I didn't want to have it happen again. And but I found out that these daggum boards, 2x12, are like $30 more than a 2x10 by 18. Treated board, a 2x12 by 18 is $30 more than a 2x8. I'm sorry, a 2x10. That's an awful lot of difference in the price of that board compared to a 2x10. But anyway, that's what I wanted, so that's what we got. So we got one good board we're going to put back in there, and looks like we're going to have to put in two more 2x12s to get the gap filled up. But anyway, that's how I did it, boys. Just stretch it out a little bit. Didn't take near the labor that I thought it was going to take, and I could do it by myself. If I can do it by myself, so can you. Share, like, and subscribe, fellas. Thanks for watching.